The top 10 best power-ups in Super Mario games. There are many reasons why people look back on the Mario series with such fondness. One of the most magical elements of Mario games are the power-ups. This rings especially true after witnessing the Super Mario Bros. Wonder trailer, as Elephant Mario shocked the world. So today, we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best Super Mario power-ups. Be sure to stay till the end of the video where we discuss the most powerful power-up at Mario's disposal. Number 10. Mega Mushroom. Collecting a Mega Mushroom in New Super Mario Bros. Was a thrilling experience. This power-up allows Mario to grow to a gigantic size, capable of destroying anything he comes into contact with. Sadly, this item doesn't last very long, and Mario will shrink to his original size after a few seconds. This power-up also doesn't appear in many levels of the games it's featured in. The Mega Mushroom often feels like it's just a slightly tweaked version of the Invincibility Star at times. Nonetheless, it was exciting for all of us collecting this power-up for the first time. Number 9. Rock Mushroom. The Rock Mushroom allows Mario to encase himself in a rock and launch himself forward at high speeds. While it can be a little difficult to control Mario in his rock form, it's a ton of fun to slam into objects and watch them crumble. It's especially satisfying to roll through hordes of enemies while maintaining your rock form. Appearing in Super Mario Galaxy 2, this power-up takes advantage of motion controls without being too overbearing. It's a nice change of pace, considering how motion-controlled mechanics in Mario Galaxy often feel uncomfortable to play. Number 8. Double Cherry. The Double Cherry splits up your character into multiple copies of themselves. The charm of the Double Cherry lies in its ability to multiply the player's controls, offering a unique twist to the gameplay dynamics. It's a bit difficult to round up each of your characters so that they can all walk side by side. However, managing to get your own army of Marios is a blast, especially since the Double Cherry can be combined with other power-ups. So you can easily round up a team of Fire Flower Marios and tear through any enemies in your path. Double Cherries also help alleviate stress of having multiple clones by always giving you control of the last remaining clone. So if you were to jump off a cliff with the Mario that collected the cherry, you would resume control with the Mario still standing on the map. Number 7. The Penguin Suit. The Penguin Suit is a complete upgrade from the new Super Mario Bros. Wii Ice Flower. Not only can you still shoot snowballs and freeze enemies, but you can now slide on your stomach to speed through levels. This slide ability can be used on ice and water without sinking into the depths. If you do sink into the water, the Penguin Suit also offers enhanced underwater movement like the Frog Suit. Being able to glide across the ice and fly through ice levels is very fun to pull off. Whenever you're stocked up on plenty of Penguin Suits, there's practically no reason to ever rely on the Ice Flower. Number 6. Red Star. The Red Star allows Mario to freely fly around, exploring the cosmos from a new perspective. While this power-up is very simple, it's an exciting feeling to be able to roam through the skies with very little restrictions. The flying mechanic also doesn't feel awkward like the wing cap. The most upsetting thing about the Red Star is how rarely it is used throughout Super Mario Galaxy. There's so much potential for flying-based missions through space. On the bright side, the outfit that Mario wears after gaining this power is amazing. The red and black colors look great, and we can only hope to see this design used more in the future. Number 5. Fire Flower. The Fire Flower allows Mario to shoot fireballs from his hands. This power-up is straightforward and effective. The Fire Flower is reliable if you're struggling on a boss, or if you just want to blaze through that one enemy that keeps giving you trouble. The only variation of the Fire Flower that's underwhelming is the version that appears in the Mario Galaxy games. Since the power-up is temporary, you can't rely on fire to help you with bosses or enemies. Typically, Fire Flowers are used in the Galaxy games to light some torches or destroy boxes containing an item you need. Enjoying the list so far? Be sure to like and subscribe to see more Nintendo-related content. Number 4. Ice Flower. Mario Galaxy. What sets this ice flower apart from its new Super Mario Bros. Wii counterpart is the ability to freeze water. When freezing water with this power-up, Mario can run along bodies of water, jump on spouts of water, and even scale up waterfalls. You can also skate along the ice for quick and nimble movement. While this ice flower is temporary, you can get a lot more use out of it than the temporary fire flower. Specifically during missions like the purple coins in the Freeze Flame Galaxy, where you'll constantly be collecting items over freezing bodies of water. Plus, Mario's frozen look is pretty cool. Number 3. Cloud Flower. The Cloud Flower gives Mario a floatier jump and the ability to create up to 3 cloud platforms. This power-up allows Mario to safely cross large gaps and explore levels on a vertical scale. You can skip a large portion of levels with the Cloud Flower, and it feels so rewarding to do so. The ability to replenish cloud platforms after grabbing another Cloud Flower allows you to use your platforms more freely. You don't have to worry if you mess up your platform placement, and there's no time restriction like there is for the Galaxy Ice Flower and Fire Flower. You can completely focus on covering ground and crossing over huge gaps of the level. Number 2. Giga Bell. The Super Bell gives Mario and friends a catsuit capable of climbing up walls, clawing at enemies, and diving into the ground. This power-up is a necessity for obtaining several green stars, and it can be used during several boss fights to make the fights much easier. Having a catsuit on hand at all times during your adventures in 3D World is never a bad idea. On the other hand, the Giga Bell cranks things up to 11, allowing Mario to transform into Giga Cat Mario. In this form, Mario is capable of going toe-to-toe with Fury Bowser, stopping the beast from wreaking further havoc. It's a satisfying feeling to finally be able to strike back against Fury Bowser, rather than being forced to run and hide from Bowser's onslaught. Number 1. Invincibility Leaf. The Super Leaf gives Mario the ability to float through the air and strike enemies with his tail. In some games like Super Mario Bros. 3, you can even soar through the air after gaining speed and jumping. This power-up is especially useful for those who struggle with platforming, since the hover helps you easily readjust your jump. It's also just really fun to jump off huge cliffs and go floating down. The Invincibility Leaf can do all this and grant invincibility. What sets this power-up aside from the Invincibility Bell and the Superstar is that this power-up is not temporary, and the float ability helps you avoid falling into pits. Plus, the gold and white Tanuki suit looks amazing. That covers our list for the top 10 best power-ups in Super Mario games. We're eager to see the future of Mario power-ups with the upcoming release of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Specifically, the Wonder Flower looks like a fun reality warping power. From the trailer, we can see how this flower is capable of altering Mario's body and his environment. We think we would rank this item around 4th and 5th place on our list. While it seems like the power-up is capable of giving Mario powerful abilities, like turning into a spiky ball, it seems like the flower also makes levels more difficult to get through. For example, the trailer showcases an instance where the Wonder Flower causes warp pipes to move around the stage, serving as moving obstacles. Ultimately, this power-up's ranking will depend on how much it helps or harms progress through levels. What do you think is better, the Invincibility Leaf or the Invincibility Bell? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos.